Yo, what's going on YouTube? I am back with day 7 of the 21-day footwear challenge by Pensole, and what I'm going to do, since it's the first week out of the 3 weeks that they're doing this contest, on my Instagram, probably sometime within the hour after I upload this video, I'm going to have a post where it shows all the different sketches I did for the week. For those of you who've been following my page for a while now, you see that every week I kind of do a week in review where I have all the images kind of in a collage, and then you can swipe through individually to see them one by one. It's a convenient way to kind of catch up with the channel if you don't watch all the videos, and I think it's nice how it's set up in terms of presentation, so definitely go check that out. My Instagram's always in the bottom left hand corner. One thing to note that I think is very interesting is you guys are going to see as my style develops over the next 2 weeks. I mean, even looking back at this first week, from where I started to where I currently am, it's pretty different. Like, not only is the style completely different, the mindset is also completely different. I was trying to go for something different, something new, but I felt like with the first few designs I kept kind of pushing it, I kept rushing it. It didn't help that I didn't have that much time either, but this is akin to that statement that I said where the more you do it, the more you get better at it. And I've noticed as an artist, the more I kind of work at something, the better I seem to get at it. It's not always going to be that first idea that I get that I end up going with. It's usually after playing around with the idea for a bit, figuring out new solutions, that I get something that I actually like a lot more. So in my head, those first few days of the contest, I'm thinking, okay, these are pretty good designs, I like them, but now I got to figure out something new, and then I got to do that for the following day, and so on and so forth. The idea for the contest is to get you to A, be consistent, and B, to try to output a good idea, and then to have to do it again over and over and over and over again. And while at first for me it was kind of tough because I normally don't do that, I'm traditionally doing actual drawings of actual sneaker models. It is a really nice thing to see how my style has changed and how my confidence with this process has changed. Again, I don't see myself winning, but I definitely see myself improving as an artist, so I'm always looking forward to that. In other news, I am working on getting the site kind of redone. Hopefully by this weekend, the basic core layout of what I want will be done. And as opposed to having just 2 main tabs on the top where I have stencils and then about, I'm going to have a list of different categories for the stencils. So it's going to be Jordans, Adidas, Nikes, Pensole, and then another category for like the other shoes that I don't have a lot of models of. Maybe like some slides or different Under Armour shoes and stuff like that. Of course, as more time goes on, these categories will be filled up a lot more where I have to really specify each category. But at the moment, when I figure that part out, it should make it a lot easier to go through the site to get the stencil that you want. Because at the moment, if you want to get a shoe that begins with a W, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list, which is annoying because there's no organization at all. It's just by alphabetical order, but you're getting the whole catalog. That's about 90 different stencils, so if I have it split up by category at the top, it should be much easier for you guys to go about it. I'm also working on making sure the thumbnails are all centered as well as the images are all crisp. And what I'm going to have too is if I have multiple angles of the same shoe, they're going to be all within that shoe category. So when you click on that shoe, you can scroll and you'll see all the different images I have for that particular model. And for all the views that I have, I'm also going to include a stencil where you have 4 of the same kind. So that way, if you want to do like a tester where you're testing out 4 different colorways real quick, so they will be kind of spaced out smaller in one page, that should help you guys out a lot more too. And of course, I'm going to link each one of the videos that I did for that particular drawing in the page, just so that way you have a clear idea for a colorway that you could go with, so that way it can kind of give you something to go off of. But I will keep you guys updated as that process goes on. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.